Okay, Abusia, there is pressure on a OSP Kisi Ejabin on a Ken Oforiata ne case na Abusia enye asam ketwa practice ano a presidency or that say OSP and arrest a Ken Oforiata ne Ireno and many ya with immediate effect na Alistair Nelson aba drop expose be against OSP or say Ken Oforiata ne Ireno always be an obe no share OSP officer on no twetwem komo entinisi ana Ken Oforiata ire no ye ba be arrest ne enimani ya no wa kire the whereabout of Ken Oforiata abusuya Alistair Nelson ede ho nsem aba betu ya unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma afufron so ensa into me enke me yanko na yenkonkotie ensem a Alistair Nelson ede tu ja on Ken Oforiata na etese eja watoto ede amane OSP ndo de ochira Sheniwa ebe free OSP side aba into no OSP na many me are no so yes ye den ye pe baby dey nefa mama yanko na yenkonkuti ensema ode tuja
you be abako there
nyame adom divine selection
fantastic weekend no so not say
ben den ya boda to ade achinwa no eden nyame ase happy to wake up
fantastic
nyame ne eda nase
well no so watch bebre
sense ma wo ka no e fa me ho pa sisi a menya Richmond okasafa John Jinapo ho ene ni ministry eni John Dramani Mahama ne bota esi na nu so fa energy and transition ministry na wo hwa mo buy from January adwuma mo aye so far 113 communities have benefited adwuma we na wo hodada people suspended it and left it they didn't attend to it
into omoton
nyoma
no na
obo ye basa ye no chukwa ye ho basa enti we no akoma pa John Jinapo have told you the future is bright for him.
He will succeed.
Yes. So he will succeed. We'll continue to support him. And he's indefatigable. So baby over the weekend. It be Jollof, it be Adda. No, namen crossing. So baby your boy Gonja, Central Gonja constituency. 20 communities in order to give them electricity. And he says, listen to Richmond. He says the energy ministry, the green transition and energy ministry has turned round the corner. Brofo no using it. So how are now na baby na in so many areas, they have been able to turn around the corner. And to me, sure say this one is a focus. Osheto, a Juma to under the leadership of Edmond Combat, Yenya Mustafa, and the board members almost soon, meaning say to products back into the market, and we know that if it comes into the market, the economy itself will get to a certain level, will stop depending on. And it's this month, not all. Ending in America. Meaning the America, nice to be soon to make to Boabomono. And to Mugabe, power sector, no, and America, no, you are on course and you are focused. Your minister, John Jinapo, wherever he is, I salute him. It's ADC. And then the gentleman who just spoke, Richmond. Omukra minister, Papa. Yes, yeah, he's a lawyer now. Omukra minister, and it should continue. It should not stop. What you say?
What's the name of Moyeno?
Yes.
Yes. 113 communities.
That's the thing. Yes. Then you talked about Akando, the honorable minister, the farmer minister of health. Yes. Muso farmer. Musoria. Hospital.
The farmer's son.
Yes, the farmer. Where they call wapani. Who did ya? When you be chin, where they call share patient. It is so important to the Ministry of Health that will continue to keep him there. He hosts an LLM. He hosts his masters in law. And he has a focus for the ministry. Obaye, no more majija to honina, no more de say na kwem, like impediments. One pharmacy for more clearance, doctor for housemanship, man for mundu and took out ebiasu, you have set them to work. Doctor for more housemanship, mun fabi bian to akwem. Because of election, we see moon 31st December. Now moon 7th December. Sana mark we lose election. But you see, that's a focused minister. He didn't come to complain. Of all the things they left for him,
I like his style.
Yes, he's gone ahead to put measures in place to make sure that the problems are being solved gradually, and we are getting there. And now I'm call demonstration and saying, you temper justice with mercy. Before the ABI and the cannibal for empire is genuine. But we are open to criticisms. Look at the measures he has put in place. Also, 6,500 nurses. How many clearance? Or no, the 3,500 abetum. Amunya pay into 3,000 akano. you have to force in say November we obey there. Obey to cabinet am approve. Nti akando cause you were juma mean anapena ka me ministry ha ko TB because that seminar na me ya but unim akando has a way to solve his problems. She grandma for Ghana registered a nurses submit for omuni in tokwa gidigidi say am say akọ ministry holding akọ boom I back so that they work together to see how they resolve the nursing problems and the
Ghana is working again.
Yes, it's working again. And yeah, my vice president, sure, Professor Jane Nano Bokwajima, first woman, first female vice president. Hey, the future is bright. Oh,
first female.
Me, I can see it. Oh, I heard the president in China that one day there will be a female president in Ghana. That day will soon come, sooner than later. If you read Animal Farm, Snowball will tell you that day must surely come. And sooner than later, Mugabe, yes, raise your head and see it. You people said she was not well and she was old. You're lying.
Because
she was ill. She was taken ill and she went for medical treatment. And when she did that, she's back and fit. Last 2 weeks, Okodiasa, I was not sorry. Okodiasa, I was not sorry. Last 2 weeks, and I went get a video, Mupa Muni, and tell me that she's sick. Sure, Margaret Thatcher, Abriwakro, the president for UK. What did they make her say? Nana Addo Dankwa Kro Nama or to talk from Krobedi president, and you be a professor. What na classroom? Mimpo 1 year po chile madienu, and I'm the tia me obi to me no. And you say me job enum lo. Dabi Mimpo 1 year into chile o mine 4 years. Dabi when to me enter the class no ti me bo lecture ni dey esa me lecture no nye bibia uti abon awabon. Eti enu na make no. Eti Professor Jane na no Pokwajima. Affirmative action continue. Alistair Taro na sa city. Me dey ma, we wish you good health and good strength and brighter wisdom as you speak. Oka koko sector one sempono. Oma will say gumi. Just say you understand all the sectors with ease. That is why it's not easy. This is the first time a woman heads the economic management team. Yes, and I'm telling you, yes, they will manage the micro and still manage the macro at the same time. Onim sika ebe fa ide ebe ko jomwa ebe to me dey aduane table, so we will not be extravagant. She knows how to cut her coat according to the pattern and design of the club. That is why we are where we are, and we'll continue to promote her works and all that. Mugabe,
Ghana what I want them no.
I last I said I was trying to put me that in Sue Beguso. But the person involved will not repent. So me, I'm here today. I'm stoking fire. But Tibedu, DMD operations, I salute you. Or Madame Fupa. And I want to say munta wakilo. Who catch me say advice be asa. Me mami criticizing no. Me for advice ni ma wo de be mano. Into no so be me nyu aprekope. What you say? Yes. Then other chief managers too have become my friends over time because as some new raise here. They call you and they try to educate you. But this gentleman, as some way by, I've tried to get to him. He has refused to pick my call and respond to my call. History no kakra. Recently, Ghana Water Limited decided to go for a retreat somewhere up there on the Equapin ranges to the presidential lodge to sit down so that they'll be able to meet their revenue targets and then cut down on their non-revenue targets. They can't non-revenue. In so eco waste, they are buni illegal near the emfa pipe munia dia omunya hum fasone. Yentity so. Now mun see yamom revenue targets for every region. Waho. Inti Accra East region no. Amodena kono. And the first operational region. Ononkasa he entered the place in 2006 under Akuffo. And also okoyeni PhD was Germany. Into position better for GIS and omoko fan into when you any PhD no buy or buy no didn't allegedly when he came no allegedly no didn't be more afenyo marking and no side didn't who be ball a former managing director be or didn't who ball no and obey any TNI manager what I say technology and innovation and on who who do buying and on any fine young Dubai National Signals Bureau now also be providing internet services at Ghana Water no akwa we na contracting no sa guy we no no MPP ni look let me tell you I have evidence allegedly people have said it but I have evidence he ran Bawumia's campaign on the digitalization ask anybody at Ghana Water
allegedly
yes I go and ask he ran Bawumia's campaign so listen if they have given you instructions to go and meet your targets they have given you guidelines. Ghana Water guidelines. They say we bet to me the car to 3 months. That is because month now ubunu is postpaid. Any the ubebu this month ubua. She's a month no and send our sabeka bill. You have 2 months to pay that money. You understand? If you don't pay, they will refer you to their legal, and their legal will write to you and take you to court to collect their money. So there are procedures, but they don't have any procedure to go and bring media men to one person's house, one person's church. There are over 3,600 churches in the Accra East region alone that fetch water from the Ghana Water Limited. So for you to go to only one place and go and say that you have brought the media, then you have targeted the person. And I make sure say, oh yeah, MPP ni match na see. Into my targeting Nigeria gaze so yeah, NDC ni sofo. Into my good any mercy. That's it. I'm telling you. That's what I'll tell you.
Information me pick here in any 3 days. I say Alabasta papa no friend say. So for no Kofi Odru ana. Yeah, Kofi Odru. Prophet Kofi Odru. TMO. Obi direct say omonko enkotwa papa no ensumo na sorry ho.
Mugabe,
TMA. Omo direct na abrantie na ohede sa area no communication we no MPP ni. And the penny be stopping no hwe below 100 Ghana.
It's disgraceful. Mugabe, nobody says
that. Yam kwetwam ni ehun say asori we edeka. Now look at the number of members here. Wono Alabasta papa wo any the wisdom you see kasa support to man we che na dwene na niam anko yi a oka enti Mugabe and I was Alisa Tobo sani am na ekoso institutions na MPP for be shisha offices ya wo mu din samfon no e wo so mu stop it.
Sack them. Remove them. After they have said it. Look, this engineer Richard appeal to. Enye nyame a on. Enye nyame enye me. And I'm me be ye be mo. And ko be DMD operations. And my Ghana Water. His name was on top. I'm telling you. I had to go and whisper the name of somebody. Yes, to the big man. That no, he's not a man. Do you know what he has done underground? Satanani NSB you name.
So I report to Oyoko.
Yes, so you must interdict him and let him go home. Assembly said to stay home. My assembly to the session then come back to your work. Mugabe, do you know what was happening? Look, how does Ghana Water issue a check to the National Signals Bureau for internet services? Then the money will go into a private account of the person who is director of NSB. The person paying the money or the person releasing the check knows of it. Because allegedly the money was always cashed between the two of them. If you like,
because investigation into
Mugabe, interdict him. He cannot be a chief regional manager whilst he's undergoing investigations. He will not have the peace of mind. That is why he's making. That is why he's making the mistakes, the basic mistakes they have been warned not to do. Ghana Water Limited. Ghana Water Limited. It's in arrears over 80 million. They need the money. Listen, now say I'm moving to everybody's home to pay them the money. We want over 800 million. We need them to give us clean water. We have been complaining about their services.
Very well.
So we need to get them. Yes, but they don't have a military approach to come to your house with journalists to come and disgrace you. They have the relationship building approach in order to collect their money. Because they have served you with their water.
But they should be careful.
They wanted to come prepaid. It has been difficult for them.
Who are buying any will not sit down and you guys.
Muntawakilu's your brother. You anytime I wanted to criticize you, you called me that I should share the criticisms with you so that if I have solutions we share with him. I'm sitting here, I'm sharing the solutions with you. I've not come to destroy anybody. I'm saying that engineer Richard appeal to baby remove him. Don't remove him. That's his first operational sessions. From a free GIS or call TNI no call connection or name a Dubai no Musuesi Kano or more Disikano. Allegedly. They are in Yoko. There's no way Yoko will release them. If Yoko releases a Dubai, I don't know what justice system, delivery system under a democracy is. I don't know what it is. If appeal to is able to go through this net, go and find out. He himself by now should have resigned and found somewhere to go and hide his head and face the problem. Mugabe, let me just finish the Ghana Water. Mugabe, chief managers, listen, Accra collects 60% of their revenue here in Accra, Ghana Water. Already, they collect 60% of their revenue. We need to pay our bills when we use the water. Those people are landlords who take the money and don't go and pay to Ghana Water. Ghana Water must set a tax force in order to meet their revenue target. Mugabe, your brother needs help. 800 million in arrears. If he gets that money, do you know what he can do to improve the place?
Minister is a very
Yes,
good man.
you understand? Yes, very good man. So we must help him. Yes, and let's commit ourselves. Say before Christmas, sorry, but we be a small, be a Rambo style. Say come with journalists and come and disgrace one man. I beg you, that one is not part of their destiny.
Very well.
It is Mugabe. OSP, me see be anywhere be free waba. Be anywhere be free waba. Me catch you that say, ya ja kwanu manejani, a bear than bium. Well, Johnny, I told you when we want power. No, I told you.
It,
yes, I was telling you that let's keep that guy. Yes, let's keep that guy here.
Or your OSP.
Mugabe. Listen to recently what the president said when he met the media encounter. That $42 billion of the country's money has left the shores of Ghana to bring in imports. The imports are not in, and the money too cannot be found. This is clear case of money laundering by a finance minister. What he has here? Yes. What? Now OSP. What was the last? Me catch it all. Do you know the lavish lifestyle? Go and check. Go and check the lavish lifestyle that the OSP lives in his house. Yes, go and see his house. You see his morning breakfast. Go and check his morning breakfast. Go and check his security guards and other things. There's no work coming from there. You are not getting results. Waste of taxpayers' money. It's the democracy. We know there's slow democracy. In a democracy, judgment grinds slowly. But we put you there to fast track some of the things for us. And then look at what you are doing. Are you fighting corruption? Please, look. You will find out in the end if you take his phone from him. Investigate the OSP himself. You will see that he's communicating with Ofori Atta. Because yet here, Ofori Atta, you need to be called ho. No asaba akra. Shino. Hold the wife to tell us why he missed the man. Hold him. What are you talking about? Hold the wife. Are we kids? Oh my discount Mugabe means Slomika. Me see when you are a sicker say opa on free on family member court. Obedua. I when you are a sicker. Me see the lawyer be any to me assume me. Me see when you are a sicker maker.
O man sicker there.
Take the station out. Yes, I make no. Opa on free on family member court. The lawyer be assume me I won't come to court. Can Ofori Atta has stolen your money or tonga da for when you are a sicker. Yes, you channel. It should come and prove itself. When you are a sicker, sicker be the man no. Sicker way. See, can't wait.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. They didn't come to power for us. So, Mugabe, they didn't come to power. Occupy Ghana. Didn't hear them. We can do it, Mugabe. You see, that is why I don't want to blame John Mahama and the NDC too much. The constitution is slow. You take the constitution. It's slow. The legalities in the constitution is very, very slow. And is limited so that you will not go and repeat the mistakes of 1979. 79 say you we didn't need to kill a champion. So we don't want to go to the mistakes of the past. Then to me say in national service 498 million. Namu yaje mu pemu ni prison na nkofo ye yam wo mu friend Akuffo prison na mu beda o ye yam o dan bebre wo ye yam wo yeji na mu ne nam prom
ye de madomo
o tie ase Mugabe na one mama nka Black Star ne kakra
bi 1 minute on Black Star
1 minute per Mugabe we are there do mu ye bia no yakodu o twedi ampo nyankopon wa ma yakodu and me I know say all our coaches who have come past who have won tournaments who have written something on my mind, like Coach Samadi. He talked about the all-player system. Then you have other coaches too who have won, who talked about Afrani, they talked about their grow play. But when the Serbians came, they adopted a certain style of play, which is the 4-2-3-1 system of play. The 4-2-3-1 system of play. That one translates into the grow. It sits with us, our type of play. So I beg the coach, going to the World Cup, just master that formation. Me, at least I can sit back and pick 26 for you. Yes, 4-3-1. So when you in the absence, in the absence of when you are in attack, when you are in full attack, then now you have 4 men in front of the ball, then you have 2 behind the 4, then you have 3 defensive midfielders and 1 center back and a goalkeeper. That is when you are in full flight in attack. So you can even push your central defenders to go and score like we did in the 4-0. Check all the 5-0 or ball 4-2-3-1. 5-0 ni match is not winning 5-0 ni nyina no or ball 4-2-3-1 and no nya goals no time na Serbians no no say your ball 1 goal project because the Serbians after they get a goal after they get a goal they decide to sit back, they bring in an extra defensive midfielder, just is the same formation but to give it a flower. Yes, so the coach must listen. Look, we are there. I'm saying we can make an impact going past the 2010 people. The 2010 that team never won, no more thing. But we have corrected the mistakes on the pitch in 2010, and then the team misunderstanding in 2014. And I like the intervention of the president. Yes, the president must come in quickly and call 6 senior players. Mugabe, call the 6 senior players who are there. I can mention them here, but I don't want to mention them. Call them. Yesterday, see Pate's role. When you push Pate up, he has a certain sense of responsibility to get goals for you. Release him from the defensive midfield position and push him up. When he combines with your man, Kudus, and he gets the likes of Semenyo. I'm saying that we will not lose that at this World Cup. Mugabe, Moko World Cup, Monshe, Namun Famin Kobe. My X zone. Monshe, Namun Famin World Cup.
Okay, abusuha we ne ensema ekọ so e political highway ne so eye Alistair Nelson and I ten nka o che say eye say arrest the Ken Ofori Atta na ere no na e say o che no where about but am asesa mo Japan kokoti sa ensem we e de mai aha Ghana Politics Avenue. So and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that any update be drop biano wonso wonsa ebetumi akabi but am say